Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited because I just checked my mailbox and I got two orders. Oh, hey Moch. I got two orders that I had been waiting for from Salt Mountain and Sparkles wax melts. So I wanted to go ahead and share those. I just opened up the packages and took everything out, but I'm gonna go through them with you guys. So the first thing, I'll go through Salt Mountain melts first, and my cat is using our suitcase as a scratch post. Anyway, so she included a little candy cane and a little buttermint that I sort of ate already, but that is besides the point. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I got 8 souffles. I didn't want to get any of the loaves just because all of these scents are new to me, and I'm really trying to hold off on purchasing loaves unless I truly love a scent, which hasn't always been working out, but I'm trying my best. So I'm gonna try to quickly get through everything because the sun is setting outside, so I'm gonna lose all my light very shortly. So the first one here is sweet and salty, and the scent notes are soft pretzel, sugar cookies, sweet buttery dough, and vanilla frosted cake. And her labels are so stinking cute. They're like little doodles. I wonder if she like draws them herself or something. They're really adorable. Also, her like poly bags are next level quality, if I may say so myself. They're like really nice. And I always appreciate it when vendors' bags are high quality. This is good. Wow, this literally smells sweet and salty. Kind of like caramel. Yeah, that's kind of the first thing that I'm getting is just like a sweet and salty caramel scent. It doesn't smell very yeasty or anything like that you might expect from a pretzel scent. I get vanilla for sure, and like sweet butter. Like this just smells like dough that is like lightly salted with like caramel chips in it. That's what that smells like to me. Super yummy. Next up, kind of on a similar note, is Cinna Twists, which is cinnamon sugar, nutmeg, twisted pretzel, and bakery dough. And this was poured on the 17th, and again, her label is adorable. I'll take this one out. There we go. This smells like a Cinnabon. That's pretty much what I get. Kind of like, but more so like the Cinnabon, like cinnamony filling that you kind of smear in between the rolls. Specifically that part of it. It's really yummy. Very cinnamon heavy, not much nutmeg. I don't really get any pretzel either. But yeah, I really enjoy that. Next up, I've got The Lodge, which is Palo Santo and milk and cookies. And how cute is this art? It's adorable. This, I love Palo Santo mixed with sweet bakery scents. So this was just right up my alley. Today is October 3rd is kind of that vibe. And oh my goodness, this smells so good. Look how pretty that is. And that's exactly what I get, is a sweet, smoky Palo Santo smell. It's really good. I think not all vendors can do the sweet and smoky blend perfectly, but L3's, today is October 3rd, and then their other one, which is like Sweet on Paris, Palo Santo, and oh my goodness, I'm forgetting the third one, but that's also one of my favorites. This one's pretty darn close to those, so I really like this one. I don't like it when the Palo Santo is too overwhelming and overbearing. that doesn't sit too well for me. Like that's kind of headache inducing, so I have to turn off my warmers or only use it in one of my warmers in my open concept loft area. Okay, next up is By the Fireplace, which is chestnut, clove, smoky wood, vanilla, and neroli. And this is a dupe, or not a dupe, a type from a perfume called By the Fireplace by Mason Margiela, I think is how you say it. I actually have a roller ball of that perfume and I really love it. So let's see how this smells compared to that. And also, hello, that is freaking stunning. Oh my gosh, look how smooth that looks. Wow, that's really stunning. Oh my gosh, this smells exactly like that. Yeah, oh my gosh, it smells so good. Wow, that takes me back because I was using that fragrance a lot when my husband and I first got married. And so it just kind of like took me back to that time. I don't use it as much because now I'm living in Phoenix and it doesn't get super cold around here. And I really like using that on like cold, cozy, you know, warm vibes. And it just doesn't get cold enough here to be using such a kind of like a dark and heavy perfume is how I would describe it. But I love that, and that really took me back. So I'm definitely gonna melt that and see if my husband like recognizes it or if it takes him back, makes him more romantic all of a sudden because he remembers our first moments after getting married. I don't know, I'm just kidding. All right, next up we've got Christmas Hearth, which is orange peel, spice, soft pine, and fireplace. It's got a really pretty little Christmas tree. Let's see. Super pretty. Ooh, yeah, okay. I don't know if I love this one. It's very Christmassy. I don't know. I love pine and sweet scents, but there's something in this. I want to say it's the orange peel and spice. That is a little bit headache and like I can tell that when I melt this will make my head hurt. It smells like something in my past. Like my dad used to have like a car, yes, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. My dad used to have a car sniffer. Oh gosh, what are they called? Like the things you hang in your car to make your car smell nice. I forget what they're called, but he used to have one that was, now that I think about it, shaped like a Christmas tree, and it smelled exactly like this. And I never really liked that smell. And that's what this smells like. Maybe I'll give it to my dad. I'm gonna fly home next week, so maybe he will enjoy that one. Next up, I've got Peppermint Marshmallow Cake, which is peppermint cream and marshmallow cake. Oh wow, this is poured on the 15th, so this should be like ready to go. Oh my god, this one is so cute too. I love that like marble swirly look. This is delicious. This is so good. So it smells slightly like toothpaste, but I actually really like it. It's like a sweet peppermint toothpaste is what I smell. Sorry, I just turned back to look at my cat because she's being awfully quiet given that I closed the door and she's literally just staring at me from down the hallway. Anyway, yeah, this smells like, you know what? This smells like a mix between like children's toothpaste. I don't know if you guys have ever smelled that. It smells like a mix of children's toothpaste with adult toothpaste. I freaking love it though. It's really good. It's not at all like nose clearing minty or anything like that. It's a very fun Christmassy peppermint scent. Next up is Pine Ridge Farm, and that's fresh cut pine, cinnamon sugar, and toasted marshmallow. Ooh, that's interesting. I've never seen fresh cut pine with cinnamon. I'm excited about this. Oh God, that's so good. Wow, I get the pine and cinnamon sugar like half and half. And maybe some toasted marshmallow, but mostly I get the pine and the cinnamon sugar. That's really good. Oh my God, I love it. Like, it's making my mouth water. I don't know why. It's a really like warm cinnamon with like truly like fresh cut pine. It's like eating like a warm churro in front of a Christmas tree. And it's like warm. It's like a really nice, hot, but like not too hot churro. Wow. That smells amazing. Really excited about that. Oh no, I dropped a little Christmas tree. And then last but not least, from Salt Mountain Melts, I've got Milk and Cookies for Santa, which is eggnog, Mrs. Claus's cookies, and sugar cookies. Okay, so that definitely smells like eggnog, and I really love eggnog scents. Oh yeah, I get eggnog first. I kind of get only eggnog. That's so good. I'm excited to warm it. I hope I can smell the eggnog unwarm as well. But yeah, so that is my Salt Mountain Melts haul. 8 souffles, which will take me a while to get through. Next up, I've got my custom fun Sparkles wax melts. And I got 4 half loaves, which basically means she fills the loaf tin halfway through, which is why they look like they're not filled all the way. I cannot remember, let me check quickly. I can't exactly remember off the top of my head how much these were. Let's see. Okay, so they were $11.60, yeah, for 8 ounces. So, not too bad. So I'm just gonna go in. I actually did initially sniff these already, so I kind of know which one my favorites are. I'm gonna go in order from my least favorite to my most favorite. So let's see, which one was my least favorite? Maybe this one. So this one is Almond Biscotti, Peppermint Bark, and Cookie Dough. And it says cure 11/11/21. I wonder if that means that it will be cured by that date, or if it means that it was poured that date. I'm not sure. I feel like it would make more sense that it was poured that date, but I'm not entirely sure. So these are all custom, so I chose these. You can blend, I think, I want to say up to 3 or 5 cents. So this is what it looks like. She uses all the same color. Again, I got a half pan or half loaf blend. So I guess that means that she fills it halfway. So that's about how thick it is. 8 ounces of wax plus these embeds. And you know, this is my least favorite, but it's not bad at all. Like, it's actually quite nice. I think I'll just have to blend it with something. So, did I mention the scent notes? I can't remember. So, almond biscotti, peppermint bark, and sugar cookie dough. The almond in this is very cherry-like. So, if you don't like cherry scents, you will not like this almond biscotti scent. But I actually do really like cherry, so I don't mind it. And this to me smells like an almond biscotti that's dipped in like dark chocolate with like some crushed peppermint on the dark chocolate part of it. And then you're drinking it with like an almond scented drink as well. Because there's just a lot of almond, like that's the most powerful scent in this, but I definitely get the like peppermint dark chocolate as well. I don't know if I'm getting much sugar cookie dough though, but definitely almond biscotti and peppermint bark I'm getting the most. I think I would probably mix in like a more neutral scent to maybe tone down the almond just a smidge. That's just probably how I will use that. But I'm gonna pretend, well not pretend, but I'm gonna assume that it was poured on the 11th. So I'll give it another month, but honestly, these smell really strong already. So I might even try melting some of these sooner. Okay, next up is probably, I think these two are a tie. So I've got peanut butter cookie, raspberry jam, and oatmeal milk and honey. So it's really going for like a peanut butter PB&J with honey drizzle, which is like a BBW type, and a lot of vendors do it. And I've tried a couple of them from a few vendors. I know Salt Mountains is super popular. Unfortunately, I don't really like that one. It smells like weed to me. I don't know if anyone else has had that experience, but it doesn't really smell like PB&J to me at all. Anyway, I don't need to be talking about other vendors, but ooh, yeah. So this is also like really good. I get raspberry jam first, and it's delicious. It's so, so good. And I don't know if I'm getting oatmeal milk and honey. I know that I've smelled that oil on its own, and it's just a really yummy, like sweet, calming scent, which is probably somewhere there in the background. I think I do get it. But what I wish I got more was the peanut butter cookie, which I don't really get at all. I love this color, by the way. It's such a stunning lilac. It's showing up brighter, I think, in the camera than it is. But, oh, I smell the oatmeal milk and honey, actually. Oh, yeah. So I get raspberry jam and oatmeal milk and honey. I wish I got a little bit more peanut butter cookie. That would make this absolutely perfect. But I think in peanut butter PB&J blends, I think I like raspberry more than I like strawberry. So I'm very excited about this one. Okay. And then next up, wow, I use sugar cookie dough. Oh no, not today. Okay. Next up, I've got Piney Pine, Cracklin Birch, and vanilla sugar cookie dough. And it's this gorgeous green color. Oh my god, this is so good. Holy smokes. Literally holy smokes, because the first scent I get, oh my god, this is amazing. I was gonna say a bad word, but this is so good. I get pine and crackling birch first, but it's like sweetened with the vanilla sugar cookie dough. Oh my god, I can smell this all day. It's so good, you guys. I absolutely love this scent so much. It's delicious and perfect for this winter season. I'm really excited about that. Okay. Next, well, last but not least, I've got this one, which is my favorite, and it's fresh ginger, chai, and then oatmeal milk and honey. I love scents that replicate my parents' chai recipe. I think it just makes me feel cozy and warm and close to them, even though I'm thousands of miles away from them because they're on the East Coast. And like I said, I'm in Phoenix, so smelling that always reminds me of them and just like my whole family and friends that I love so dearly and wish I could see more often. So that's kind of what I was going for with this scent. I wanted the chai, but my dad especially always loves adding ginger to his chai, and it's just the smallest touch, but it makes the biggest difference in the flavor of the chai. And then obviously we drink it with honey. Well, sorry, that's not obvious. Usually people use sugar, but I like it with honey. And I love the oatmeal milk and honey scent oil. So all that to say, let's give this another sniff of the roll. Oh my god, this is so good. It smells exactly like how my dad's chai smells when it's on the stove. And like with the ginger, and it's so like herbal and calming. It's definitely a spicy chai, but it's really like warm and like a muted spicy. I can't explain it. I would say the bottom smells a little bit stronger on the spice, but the top smells exactly like my parents' chai. I love it so much. Oh my god. But yeah, this is my favorite. I am really happy that I was able to get a scent like that. Thank you so much to Sparkles Wax Melts. I'm so sorry, I forgot the name of the owner, but for making my dreams come true in all of these wax melts. And again, I really like all of them, but if I had to rank them, I'd probably say that this is the order in which I would rank them. But yeah, that is it for my Salt Mountain haul and my Sparkles Wax Melt haul. I do have a couple of other things to haul, but it's actually getting pretty dark outside now. So I will aim to film that tomorrow or this weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Let me know what you guys have been melting recently. I would truly love to know. Thanks a bunch. Bye.